3 years ago today, I suffered a stroke at the age of 13.
Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy PGG back from another video. This is so weird because I keep drooling on the side of my mouth. I had a stroke.
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but 3 years ago, February 23rd, 2016, I suffered a stroke at the YMCA while training for the Pittsburgh 5K run. As some of you guys might know, when I suffered my stroke, I was completely paralyzed on my left side. And that's not an exaggeration for YouTube. I literally could not stand. I obviously could not walk. I couldn't move my arm. I could not move my fingers. I literally could not do anything requiring any form of motor function.
So they said I had to take a shower with a shower chair, but who takes a shower with a chair? But, you know, I guess you do what you gotta do, you know? Just gotta go to the shower.
The left side of my face was also completely paralyzed as well, which caused me to drool a lot. And sometimes on off days, I still do, like when I'm totally sucked into the edit, I'll sometimes drool a tad. I just ruined all my chances of ever getting a significant other. Anyways, let's go top to bottom, starting off with my arm.
Hey yo, what's up? Basically, so let's just say I'm playing my game, and it's really uncomfortable with my arm sitting on my butt. So I need to get my arm up, so.
My left arm is the one part of my body that never fully recovered from the stroke, and I will probably always have at least some defects with my left arm. In general terms, my arm just moves a little bit slower, and it's really hard to move my fingers individually. Don't get me wrong though, I can still do a ton of stuff with my left hand, like, you know, pick up a water bottle, you know, like turn on and off a light switch, hold a toothbrush. I can turn on and off my heater. Like, I can do a lot of things with my left arm. It's just only when it's like complex motor movements that I have trouble. Like, for instance, typing on a keyboard. And also, since I can't really move my fingers, I can't really hold a fingernail clipper, so I have to file my nails with a nail file. It's the little things. And also at nights, to keep my arms stretched and more flexible during the day, I do sleep in this kind of like arm brace, so I like put my arm in. It's all duct taped up right now because it's like another 2 months before we get a new one, and it's breaking. And because I don't really have full control over my left arm, it makes my social anxiety a bazillion times worse.
Hey guys, what is up? This is going to be a different video than I had planned.
Essentially, whenever I begin to feel awkward in a social setting, I'll just be standing and my left arm, it'll just start going like this. So yeah, I kind of have to cope with that by like walking like this or like stretching so that I can kind of loosen, you know, the arm. But yeah, so that sucks. Next up, my leg. This guy right here, I'd have to say, has come back about 80%. My leg here does not have the best balance, but honestly, neither does my right leg, and the doctors say that I'm just weak on both sides. But what do you expect? I'm a YouTuber. Though when I am tired or just have socks on, don't have shoes on, I do limp a little bit because, you know, my foot's a little bit weaker, and also my leg is just not perfect. Like, look, let me show you here. Got a good view? Okay, so walking backwards. I don't know if this is gonna show up.
I mean, I honestly feel like God does not want me to exercise.
But all this stuff gets a whole lot worse whenever it's cold outside. Or winter time. I don't really know why, but when the weather changes, maybe it's like blood circulation, just everything on my left side is harder to move. It's already hard enough to move, it just makes it 10 times worse. For instance, my left arm will kind of become like beet purple when it's super cold outside, and like my left foot, I even had to go to the hospital last year because there were like a whole bunch of like purple dots all over it. It was really weird. The cold also causes me to have bloody noses on almost a daily basis, which sucks because whenever I'm like, you know, wiping out my nose before I film, it's like, here's the blood. The cold is honestly my kryptonite, and part of the reason why I really want to move to some place like LA because it's a whole lot warmer. Thankfully this year I do have a heater, and I try and keep it around 70 degrees in this room, but it will never compare to when it's actually warm outside and warm in the rest of the house. And because I figure someone's gonna ask, yes, I am able to drive, and I'm currently learning everything I have to learn regarding the permit stuff, so yeah, that's cool. Though honestly, I'm not really in a rush to drive, which is kind of ironic because like, pre-stroke Paul was really in a rush to drive. 3 years ago, I was just beginning to phase out of Minecraft Let's Play videos, and I was making content like this.
Okay guys, we're doing the Chubby Bunny Challenge!
In a lot of good and bad ways, the stroke really forced me to grow up and mature as a human being, and that probably happened faster than I would have if I didn't have had a stroke. Though looking back on the past 3 years, there are points where I do wish that I lived more of a normal life or was more like everyone else per se. But taking a step back, I truly love my life, and I also love this opportunity that I have right now on YouTube. I would not trade the past 16 years of my life for the world.
If you guys don't know yet, if you go on my channel, I've just hit 300 freaking subscribers. My goal, guys, is to get 1,000 subscribers, and with the way I've been growing this past month, I know I will be able to hit it very soon.
Every mistake, every bully, every time I was this close to killing myself, and even my stroke has all just shaped me into the person I am today, and I am so thankful for that, even though it was a very long and hard emotional journey to get here. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be kind of the popular one, or the person that had the biggest following. Like, I always wanted to make a difference. And I had severe anger issues after my stroke because I felt like that was all taken away from me.
I'm just getting ready to, I don't know, get ready to do something.
But this whole YouTube thing, being able to put something out into the world and have people consume it and enjoy it, means the world to me. It means everything. You literally took me from the darkest point of my life into the happiest point of my life. And I'm a teenager, so my emotional state's gonna go up and down. And if you're close to me, you know that very well. But I have to say, I'm in the very best point, the very happiest point in my life right now, especially over the past 3 to 5 years. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. Links to all my stroke videos, even dating back to 2016, is all linked right up there. So go check that out if you're interested. That's dope. Guys, this is serious. A stroke can occur to any person at any age. Approximately 795,000 people in the United States suffer a stroke each and every year. So kiddos and adultos, be safe out there. And if you do end up having a stroke, just remember, it's not the end. Peace everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.